It's the two best players of the week. It's the two players that came into this with the most hype as well. Yamato Cannon, the best in the prep, the highest MMR. 5 different coaches coming in with the help of Hailua, with the help of Todd, Leon, and Death Note first and foremost the past couple of days. This is a match of the two Death Note students. HERA, the Age of Empires world champion, coming as the challenger in from the lower bracket. He did cause an upset, HERA, in the team match on Friday, where he came as the underdog as well against Yamato, and he destroyed him with a lot of pressure. Now, can he keep that pressure up? How much did he learn? He said it in the winner interview after the game against Simply. I focused on Night Elf. I did some prep versus Orc, but against Human, this is rough. And Yamato had Death Note in his ear the past couple of minutes, probably since the 2-0, practiced the build order. What is the game plan? We'll see about that. HERA, DK, ghouls, usually. And then pressure, pressure, pressure. Everybody knows Yamato is a fan of expansions, level 3 expansions, and go tier 3 then later with Knights and Gyros. But getting that expansion up is the most important thing. He knows it, and even though oh, what? Starting things with the Crippy. I know there were some experiments, but goddamn, was HERA also coached? We gotta give this up, man. Did Say So seriously fix all 4 of HERA, or 3 HERA matchups? He didn't need to do anything in the Undead Mirror. Did Say So fix 3 matchups in one night? That is crazy. We heard there was a big coaching session going on with HERA and Say So tonight. And this is even more remarkable because their first session 2 days ago was a disaster. It was 2 games. HERA wasn't listening, was a bit stubborn, got his ass whooped, got frustrated, kicked Say So off the call, kind of, and continued brainlessly queuing. But they reunited, made shit up, and the game plan versus Night Elf were disgusting. Exactly what you want as a champion, to reveal such strategies on the final day. Now, it seems like we are not going in with the aggression, and this is probably something that Yamato isn't ready for. The counter pressure, he did play this on ladder a little bit, and he had some great timings against it. This is something you experience on ladder, and that might help. It's not the classic DK harass that we had on Friday. It is not ghouls all over the place. We'll see about that. Against Dantes, Yamato was going for some one base. I doubt we're gonna have that here. Crypt Lord expanding immediately, get evasion. We're not selling the town portal, by the way, so we play it somewhat safe. Can still do it now, but this means as we're playing it safe, the expo is not coming up immediately. We go safe, tower first. And Yamato playing things very safe as well. Scroll of the Beast, tempo is good. Militia have been called, 4th farm, go, go, go. And now HERA is going south, probably, for that harass. You gotta do quite some damage. It's all about who cancels the other expansion more. We've seen this many, many times in the pro scene. It plays out pretty much exactly. We use the Scroll of the Beast for the creep to be faster. You know, some would call this a waste. In a time-sensitive matchup like this, I think that's pretty damn great. So, we'll see. Do we have scouts? We have a scout. HERA knows. HERA's coming in. He has Impale. He has a scout as well. The tower isn't up yet. No power build just yet. We got a water elemental up, but that's the last bit here. 2 water elementals up, actually. Impale going hard on Yamato, but the Archmage is not surrounded here. That's the most important thing. Scroll of the Beast still good. Arcane Tower. He's ready for the repair. Getting baited a little bit. How many ghouls will HERA lose? 1. Almost 2. Crippy goes for the workers. The tower is unattacked right there. Militia coming in as well. Damn! Yamato getting out there. Gets another water elemental out too. Of course, on the back of this, HERA is expanding. More and more ghouls are falling, but so are the workers. The replacements are thankfully still here. No more money, but level 3 on HERA. Big harass. This seems like a game on eye level between the two. Big, big, big damage. Big delays as well. Now what? You would love to push across the map and do the same to the Undead Expo. What HERA just did to the Human Expo. We are aware. Great scouting here. But it's not enough to cancel this. So we queue up the workers. Do we have... Okay, we got 9. That's nice. And we steal creep camps away. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Expansion for YAMATO is still coming up. Dude, this is actually looking like a very, very good match, to be fair. It was a good chunk of XP. And HERA's coming back in. He got new beetles. He got level 3. He got the big beetles. I've seen some games against Undead from YAMATO where he had some crisp timings for the expo. He's keeping it safe. He's focusing on his own defense. Not going for the offense. This expansion has to come up. He's 3 seconds off. Keeping the power build on very hard. The building placement seems nice. Not perfect, of course, but the town hall is up. That's the most important thing. So peasant production here can start. On the other side, HERA did so much damage that his expo is up. His tech is running. The footman is getting dealt with. We have the multitasking. We have the presence of mind. Not only offense, also defense. Very nice balance. What a start to the final, boys! What a start to the final. Feels almost like pro play. It has the same rhythm, man. It has the same rhythm. It's seriously like a transformation. It's the say-so transformation of HERA. Is this defended enough? We have a water elemental. No tech by YAMATO yet. We got it now. That tech is probably a minute delayed. I actually like, by the way, that the altar was not sold. The town portal was not sold. So we keep things straight. Did both not play Warcraft before the tournament? Nope. Like 2 to 3 weeks. Acolytes are getting slaughtered here. Impale is lovely. Dude, the ghoul cleanup is nice. It's 1, 2, 3 footmen falling maybe. But the water elementals are disrupting ghouls. That is big damage. He's actually saving 2 of the footmen. The value is great because then the Crypt Lord isn't leveling. Deny! Holy shit! That's nuts, man. What a graveyard this expansion has become. 2 acolytes missing only at the arrival of tier 2. HERA is super freaking rich. Got 1000 gold, 500 lumber. Needs the DK, needs to keep a clear head now as well. On the other side, we tech up as well. Blacksmith, shop, probably a lumber mill as well, right? The flowchart here by YAMATO has become so good and so steady. I want to remind everybody how HERA looked 4 days ago. Almost depressed, triggered, tilted, fell out of love with the game pretty much on that day. The big turnaround then in the team games where he carried his team as the team captain. Then yesterday, falling into a lower bracket. It was a wild ride. Wait a second. The Krypton has to go for the TP. We have to say the start was good, but it is immense pressure by YAMATO. Simply fell against this in the upper bracket already. Give this guy an Archmage, Water Elemental, and a handful of Footmen, and he's doing so much damage, and now HERA starts to fall apart. HERA starts to fall apart with the rally points wrong. He's, of course, trying to help out here, but the rally point seemed just off. The Footman saved. The tier 2 is finished. He queues tier 3 in the blink of an eye. This was a millisecond. He was probably just rapid firing that tech button because that's exactly what you need. Bro, Yamato, this is all without defense, by the way. How ridiculous. HERA's tier 3 is on the way. It's just 40 seconds off. He's a little bit ahead, but gold-wise, I think, yep, Yamato is far, far, far ahead as the Acolytes were a bit off the grid. And XP balance, well, we don't have to talk about any XP balance because there is no balance on Yamato. The Mountain King isn't just there yet. Needs a second Rax, needs workshops for the anti-air. I would say Yamato has drastically improved against destroyer pushes, and so far HERA's destroyer pushes haven't been the greatest. It might actually be better to go straight into a bombs to skip that part of the game. Go as you did against Night Elves. Go for the abominations. Go for that disease cloud. That is enough, and ideally hope that Yamato is overproducing on gyros. But in between some games, Yamato in the winter interview said, I have to make sure I don't build more than 4 gyros and then I react to the rest. So he knows exactly how to play this. Last hit battle goes to the Mountain King with an Ankh as well. This can be super helpful. Cryptlord with a Sobi Mask, by the way. Amazing tank as well. And this is now a little bit of a knowledge gap, maybe. Because against the Cryptlord, usually what you would do as the human would be mass air. But we didn't practice that, so we go knights, we go gyros, and in this case, actually, we're still producing footmen. This might be a little bit of wasted gold, but he's floating 1300, so it is alright. Did the creep go to HERA? I don't think so. No, level 6 went to Yamato. The others went to HERA, though. Interesting that he purchases a Wand of Negation against Water Elementals. Maybe just for creeping, maybe to be sure. He didn't use Wand of Negation against Night Elf, so maybe he's just going for it. Mountain King threatening. HERA has no TP. Oh, that Impale though. You would of course love to farm this. Archmage coming in with the heal scroll once again. Both see the value of that. Nuke on the DK. HERA could go for a Zeppelin if he feels comfortable. Both were rich just a second ago. Second slot. Oh, did HERA forget the second slaughterhouse maybe? Destroyer upgrade is running, but the Obsidian statue production hasn't started. There is damage everywhere. Footman supremacy. Maybe he's getting so much value off of this. DK again under pressure. He has no TP. He has no invul. He will need a Zeppelin if he's familiar with that, because the Mountain King has more mana. Knights in, DK down, level up. Not enough though. DK, the healer, is gone, and what do you do with the fiends now? This Mountain King, these Knights, this Cryptlord, guys, this might be map 1 already. Because, yeah, what do you do, man? What do you do? The Brilliant Aura is working. The Mountain King is waiting. Here's the hammer to the head. And double kill for Yamato. It's only fiends missing. There was no exit strategy. You get overwhelmed by the mass footmen. You're getting cornered. You got greedy just a tiny little bit. Go for the lap. And then Yamato goes for the throat. You are not taking my camps away from me. And then it was all a little bit too exposed. Yamato can lean back now. Relaxed. Good lead. This Mountain King was leveling like crazy. Look at this. Look at the swing in XP. Mental. And also the swing in value must be crazy. Yamato now in every single metric of this game ahead. But HERA is not giving this up just yet. Lich is out. No orb. Has the resources. This was a flaw before. Oh. There we go. But yeah, red spawn opportunity. Knights are strong. We have exactly 1 gyrocopter. There is a chance, if statue production ramps up now, that 1 destroyer push is overwhelming. Cloak of Flames, Mountain King, not bad.
Players
That is just game one, everybody. That is just game one. Double pendant of energy. Not bad. Paladin up, leveling. Archmage level 5. Water Elemental strong. Yeah, we are going Abominations. We are going Abominations, but we are also going for the main. HERA again has no TP, and he's on the opposite side of where he wants to be. Can he go for a revenge kill on the human expansion? No. Can he portal back? No. Is he in time when he runs back now? Probably also no. But at the moment, he's only losing the Necropolis. It's not the end of the world. He might lose a couple of Acolytes too. This is disrupting, of course. He cannot afford to lose the DK. Gets out of there, maybe. Holy hell, HERA is a little bit lucky there. Next hammer to the head, and this time Yamato locks it. Not in. The Impale. What? The holy light. Okay, that DK would have probably deserved to live. It was really, really close, but Yamato, good presence of mind to have that nuke. The heroes are being low, though. Can he pick a hero to die? There we go. Because of that nuke, the Holy Light was on cooldown. So, Mountain King falls here. The Expo is still up. The tower is still standing. The Paladin gets level 3. He has an Ankh. He can die. Knights slowly but steady getting taken out, but it's of course a big supply lead here. A-bombs looking strong. Disease Cloud whittling them down. It's 3 Knights about to fall. It's an Archmage about to fall. We need the Holy Light, and we get the Holy Light. What a super close affair. Where is the macro? On both sides we are macroing during the fight. We get reinforcements, but where are they? Where are they? We need that DK back ASAP. I got a feeling that this tavern barkeeper is gonna get increasingly rich here. Unbelievable scenes between the two. How can HERA strike back? He was getting a little bit of extra gold. He's almost resaturating this. Yondong, thank you for the sub.
What a game.
Exactly, what a game. The best way to celebrate such a game, by the way, is with a Prime sub to your favorite streamer. If you have one lying around, let me know. It is... Oh, we don't have web against the gyros because we don't have destroyers. This quadrant of the map is empty now. And of course, Yamato knows it because he was creeping this before. We do have some sweet stuff, some good healing. We get an Arcane Sanctum. And... we will get Sorks now, right? As soon as we get A-bombs here, Yamato's making some smart choices to get the Sorks out. I would be very surprised if not. I wonder if he's trying to react to, like, possible Banshees. Oh, but he scouts the main. And then he must know that there's, of course, no Temple of the Damned. He doesn't worry. He doesn't have to worry about Banshees. Okay. Got it. 5, 3, 4. Big levels. Lich never made it to 3. Usually, it's always the undead with the hero level lead and then the human trying to catch up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not this time, though. Not this time. Yamato's levels are amazing. More, okay, third base. Oftentimes what decides this matchup. Whoever gets the third base up wins this.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Big attack by HERA. Trying to take out this base. Yamato has a town portal. It's going for a counter-attack somehow. Okay, that's very little though, it feels like. Knights to the left-hand side, split attack. He's giving up this base on purpose because this base is running. And if he gets more damage done in HERA's bases, who doesn't have a TP, that's still a good trade. Gotta be careful about that Paladin. The Echo here is still running. The Knight split attack. What a great call this was. Acolytes are getting ravaged, but the bases are still standing. And HERA's going for another base as well. An all-out macro war is breaking out. What the fuck? 58 food only. If only HERA knew about this base there on the right-hand side. The Mountain King, by the way, is not part of this attack, interestingly. Well, well, well. At what point do you have to get back? And will then the oh, he got mass tele! He can respond at any time. He got mass teleport for free now. Still trying to break the bases. Everything is hurt here. I don't know if Yamato is in fighting shape. I really don't think so. Is he seriously sacrificing his army to the base? Knights still fighting the towers here. Is that the right call, man? Is that the right call? Both are losing the techs. And both have no idea that the other person has an expansion here. The knight is on the way now. Oh, they can cancel this. They can cancel this.
Are under attack.
Castle is dead. He just mass teleport. Ultimate in game 1 of the Streamer Invitational Grand Final. We got the Mountain King here. What about the Paladin though? He got an Ankh again. Lich in trouble. Gets the coil. He coils his ass. Another Water Elemental. Holy Light is ready. Lich again being nuked. And I don't think this time the coil. It is there. Focus fire on the hero. The Lich is soaking up so much. The coil is ready now. Hit it. He hits it. Holy shit. We have Stormbolt for days though, and the coil might be empty now. Always a little bit more damage than HERA was able to heal. The Knight should be able to find that expansion here. Yup, took out all the Acolytes. This is a wild, wild, wild brawl. You couldn't hope for a better final start, actually. Yamato down at 58. HERA down at 42. This is the second hero that falls, though. The Crypt Lord is also without mana. I think this is level 5 on the Pally. Doesn't matter. Ankh brings him back. The other heroes are too healthy. And HERA might lose the third hero as well. The first map of the grand final goes to Yamato, who's coming from the winner bracket. He is chilling. He is mining. And he's destroying bases left, right, center. Little bit of income left. Still a couple of kills, but it's level 7. And now we mass TP. We would love to have a shop here. Epic entertainment, man. Knights take this out. Knights take this out big time. How many workers are left? 8 for Yamato. How much gold can you get out of there? 1,000 here. 3,000 here. But yeah, that knight is safeguarding this now. Oh man, holy shit. Free healing for Yamato, of course, with the staffs. His new main base is now the bottom right. What can HERA do to bring this back? I've seen some wild games during the Wololo final where it looked like his opponent got the win and then he somehow clawed back. Sometimes it's alright to stay in the base. But not here. Not here. Holy shit, what a game, man. Entertainment levels through the freaking roof. This is Warcraft, everybody. On the big stage, I'm so happy that these guys are able to bring us such amazing games. Holy shit. Interesting he brought the Crypt Lord. I haven't seen that too often before. Didn't he hate
Was I close to winning if I won that last fight?
Alright, it was a good game. It was a good game. Made a couple of mistakes. Here we go. Would love to know what happened in Yamato's DMs here. It is a DK now. It is a DK now. I don't hate that. More stability with ghouls. This worked really well on Friday. Let's not forget, HERA defeated Yamato on Friday, 2-1. With DK Ghoul Harass. Is it best of 5? It is best of 5. A lot of people also saying, why isn't he playing Lich? Why isn't he playing Lich? Lich is very fragile. Lich is very fragile. He played a good game coming back from that creep check at the lab. If that doesn't happen, yeah, exactly. Exactly. If that thing doesn't happen. We go for the pull at the lab. Unlocking level 2. Playing a little bit of roulette. High Priest first. Oh, sweet execution. Keeping the golem stuck here so he never returns to home. So he's never slowing or stunning that much. And HERA is not going for an attack. So that means he doesn't really expect this. It's a great point of attack if you are aware of this. Pretty clean, we have to say. Not summoning a second water elemental. Lionheart of Storm went pretty nice. Creeping up. So I wonder if we go through the middle now. You know, DK is getting hit a little bit from these Murlocs. That's annoying. But we're not losing any ghouls just yet. I was a bit critical of HERA's creep routes because he always went for the Murlocs with the poison. And you kind of don't want that if you also want to attack. Oh, love the scout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 militia are able to clean this. It's a very easy camp. And at the same time, we keep HERA busy here. If you fight here, you can't fight up top. And that was the nemesis of Yamato in that Friday's match. His economy was always under attack. But HERA dribbles around this. He's not getting stuck here. He knows fighting the footman isn't important. Workers is. Item on the ground. Steals it. Feels good after a 0-1. And here we go. Ghoul Ravage on the worker. 2 down immediately. Yamato not in position to help here because he wanted to bring the fight to HERA's side. This is alright. We get... Oh, another kill. Oh! Worker gets another kill. Damn, this is devastating. HERA can tech now easily on one base. He knows his opponent is also on one base. The ghouls are being sent back on basically 0 HP. Incredible, man. Incredible harass by HERA and Yamato. Cheeky idea to bring the fight to HERA. That does work if the Undead is going for an expansion as well. But that is not the case here. It's a one base play. But Yamato's biggest weapon has yet to be unfolded. That is the pushes into the base. The tech is still running for 30 seconds. If HERA loses Acolytes now, it's quite a tragedy. Going for the Tomb of Relics is an interesting choice. It's an easy target, telling me Yamato doesn't want to commit too much. Doesn't want to go for the TP. Attempted surround. Damn. And with that, the repair is too late. The Acolytes are also exposed, but he's not committing. Only the first round of attack. He rebuilds that thing in his face. Who coached Yamato? Hi, Lua, Leon, Death Note, Todd. Am I forgetting someone? In the past couple of days, mostly Death Note. Who also coached HERA. But yeah, then Say So somewhat took over tonight. We are getting that expo up. HERA knows if he took a look. We got one narrow tower. That's oftentimes not enough. But it's also not too many footmen as we usually see. Not the 6 to 8. And ghouls clean this up now. Lumber is low, but the tier has been started.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ghouls are falling. This is distracting. We don't have a tome. We don't have a slaughterhouse. And the lumber for that is also low. So the biggest threat usually is destroyers or like getting the undead healing up, getting the undead mana regen up. When statues are late, everything else suffers on the undead side. We get some ghoul creeping in parallel.
Player's forces are under attack.
But on the human side, we have a shredder, but no tech just yet. Fixing the lumber economy first without building too many workers. And that's a cool adaptation compared to Friday. On Friday, we also had a big harass towards Yamato's bases, and there he tagged immediately. His lumber count was very low. This time he gets the shredder though and fixes it and still goes for a tag. It's not a fast tag at all, but it's a tag regardless. Long days behind us. Yamato not shy of going for 13-hour streams, 15-hour streams at one point, 400 games in very little time. Archmage. Oh, the slaughterhouses again, so far out in the open. All the coaches can tell him over and over and over again, build it here, you got the space. It's unholdable, isn't it? 2 seconds, 1 second. And he doesn't cancel it either. Oh, damn, Yamato, what a big blow this is. The statues are delayed by minutes and minutes and minutes. The initial harass was good, but the recovery by Yamato seems even better. What's an undead without the statue? What's an undead without the statue? We tower up now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't even have to be too afraid of a destroyer push because there's no way there's destroyers anytime soon. I think you can strip everything away from Yamato Cannon. If he has an Archmage and if he has Footman, this is still good. Incredibly disruptive. We got the water elementals here. The mana management is top. The ghouls are suffering. HERA is crumbling under the pressure. He can't get the levels up, really. The Lich is not level 3. He can't get the slaughterhouses out. He got a Acolyte in repair position now, though. Is he repairing? Yes, immediately. Took it off of gold, so at the moment, it's even worse. Nova into town portal. I wonder if he notices that this Acolyte is not doing anything. He's right there. Love that Footman is scouting. If there's any pushes coming towards the left-hand side, good vision. Why not? Paul Sape Man.
Sneaky snake.
Thank you, thank you. Great nickname that is. Great nickname that is.
Under attack.
We got double workshop up. Tier 3 will still take minutes, and this is why it's important that we towered up. Now we finally get the slaughterhouse, and we fix the economy, so we're fully mining again. The gold advantage is growing and growing and growing and growing. Soon 5-3. Hero levels are good. Hero levels are good. I just don't know how he was gonna break the base. How's he gonna break the bases? How is he gonna deal with the knights?
Are under attack.
If only the man knew about Banshee. Huh? But it was a loss. It was so much. He had to, today, he had to get ready for Warden. He had to get ready for Demon Hunter Standard. He had to get ready for Tyler's Weird Orc. And he had to know that if everything works, he also got Yamato ahead as well. Like, how much can you do in just one day? Possibly not teaching Banshees. But who knows, man. We go for ghouls. Pit Lord. So, with this one base strat, this push is very, very, very late. Checking for the red spot. Why not? But the towers, man. Like, towers are crazy.
Players' forces are under attack.
Great scout by Yamato. Damn, it feels like it took a long time. It took a long time. But it seems like Yamato is able to play his best. What he's able to show on the streams. What he's able to show on the ladder. And HERA... It worked in a match before when he was just attacking the town hall. But this is why the destroyers... Man, the coil is too late. The tower gets a lot. Oh, the second destroyer done as well. This is what I was saying, man. HERA's destroyers aren't top level. Not on the level of the rest. We go for the full economy, but we're sacrificing so much supply. Even tier 3, it's triple rags knights. This didn't work. Not at all. What are you doing now? HERA will drop to 35 supply at best. You don't have to build gyros because HERA takes care of that himself, unfortunately. But the first knights are falling. We do have the Howl. I like that he was waiting if he needs Rain of Fire or not. The Howl will help against the knights a lot. Cyclone even. Okay. What are the chances now? He's running out of economy. He's switching into A-bombs. The Pit Lord is surrounded. No Howl no more. Maybe he can swap a potion if he wants, but it might just be better on the DK. No, he wants this Pit Lord alive. And lets it go, actually. Level 4. Sick. No pressure on the econ. Shredder is good. Stonebolt on an Illu as the hero's actually stuck. Was that on purpose, man? That he clocked the exit with an illusion? That'd be cinema. But that push didn't do much, man. That push didn't do much. We got Militia over as we have enough lumber with the Shredder. Double level up. 5-4. Sometimes undead hero levels are not enough. And it's the Rohirrim again. Bring the victory. What can you do, man? If your destroyer control is lackluster and you don't want to engage into, like, go into worms, what do you do against knights if it's not banshees? Undead has a lot of great options against this. But HERA isn't using them, unfortunately. While in Age of Empires, you probably would have had 5 different branches to find a solution to everything there ever was. In only 3 weeks of Warcraft, no Banshee was built, I think. If Yamato catches up in levels and keeps the expo up, it's a 1 game. -1 knight. Alright, alright. Cloak of Flames again. This creep check is a little bit too late. This could have been nasty. There's still towers. Wagons now. Wagons, bombs now. Love the 2 defend upgrades, man. They are so sturdy. These knights, I mean, talking about the knights. It's been a long day. 10 hours, 40 minutes, guys. 10 hours, 40 minutes. Shout out to coffee.
A town is under players' forces are under attack.
How do you break this, man? How do you break the human siege? A bombs with the 2nd upgrade. All right. I'd lose my mind if he starts banshees. There is. Well, how much gold is there? 4,000. That's so much time. That's 7 minutes almost. What the hell?
Forces are under attack.
Does ammo reduce magic damage in Warcraft? Yep. The magic damage from units like this type, yes. Spell damage, no. So if it's Coil Nova, that's a spell that doesn't reduce damage. But from worms, statues, etc. is reduced. What's HERA's win condition here? At this point, hero kills. Hero kills is probably the best thing. He has to hope for mistakes. Like, he can't turn this around by himself anymore. He's too far behind in gold because of that. His advantage is hero levels and strong Coil Nova combo. But for that to work, you have to hope for a mistake. We do have lots on the ground, actually. We do have destroyers up now as well. But the gyros, they're ready. They came from behind and there is no anti-air. For HERA, these 10 food destroyers are out of the fight, but it's also 10 food in gyros. And then on the ground, what do we got here? 3 knights are almost dead. If we get a Nova, they will fall, actually. I think HERA is making this as close as he can. Where's the Nova? Where's the Nova? Where is the coil? Holy Cyclone, not bad. Can we eat this A-bomb to deny it? Oh, we save it with the coil. That was actually sick. Level 3 on the pit lord. Is there a hero kill? Are you kidding me? Mountain King's dead. Can the Paladin follow? Can the Paladin follow? The supply gap is getting closer and closer and closer. The DK. HERA. Coil his ass. The Pally is dead. Are you kidding me? This is an unreal comeback by HERA. The Shredder falls as well. This is pretty damn good. If only HERA had an expansion behind this now. He could actually do this. We do not have a coil at the moment. The Lich is in trouble. The Lich is in big trouble. Runs past the Archmage. But YAMATO, let's go. Run, 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 run.
Under attack.
Oh my god, he gets it eventually, and now the coil is ready. He was a little bit off. He was like 2 mana off or something. Absolute cinema. Can we get the Lich back from the tavern? We can't. And let's not forget, YAMATO is still mining here. YAMATO is still mining here. He could now sell all the items, get the Lich back, claim map control. If only he could sell, if he would think about selling the items, man. Oh, that would be crazy. Win condition achieved. If the Lich stays alive, I think so. There we go. If the Lich stays alive, I think so. Now he had to spend a lot. But statues are here to bring mana. Need the mana. Love that YAMATO is scouting here. He's also scouting here. He got that covered. Still a bit of damage from the disease cloud. Oh, the knight is stuck. Look at this. Look at this. Why no griffins? Because I think everybody just had limited time. And Rome isn't built in a day. Are we attacking the town hall? There's 6 minutes of mining in. Maybe you just brute force? Grubby said on Friday, I don't like that he's attacking the town hall. Qbert said, I love that he's attacking the town hall. Oh, statue a bit out of position. Do we have coils? We have. Heal scroll as well. No invo potion. Triple staff online. The DK gets hit hard in the head. Needs to open up the way. The ghoul's gotta get rid here. The DK must be in the back. Keep him safe. That's the most important unit. He's super tanky with 10 armor and 1100. Where are the gyros? They're coming in now. Quick reaction by Yamato to fly them in. The 2 destroyers would be super disruptive here against the knights. He's trying to get some damage in. Hero's looking okay still, but the heal scroll is gone. Mountain King level 3. Big Stormbolt now. HERA. Super big effort. He's staying on 1 base, 2 base for such a long time. But don't you have to give this up eventually? We'll see about that. The Nova is still strong. The Knights are hurting the DK. The Pit Lord is gonna fall. But it's the least important hero of the 3. Still, the army has been killed. I'm out of breath. I have no idea how the players do it. Another 22 minutes banger. Ultimate on HERA's side, unfortunately, not that. Oh, actually, if he has mana now to go for the ult. Oh, snap! Surround, maybe. He's opened up the way with the knight and staffs out the Mountain King. You can't eat these animate dead units. You have a lot of normal damage now. The main base is empty for Yamato. It's not empty for HERA yet. This expansion though. 16 food. 16 food is all that takes. Coil Nova is strong, but how strong is it really? When there's no mana, when there's no statue. And when the ultimate is over. Oh, the gyro gives the expo away. Mountain King, strong. Mountain King on the field. Knights being healed again. We have so many units here. Paladin. That staff could have been it, man. If not for the staff, Paladin might fall. Slow orb. People said the slow orb is so ass, man. Here we go. Here we go. And the Rohirrim from the left-hand side. The Mountain King is here as well. Will that orb trigger one more time? Do you even need it? The Stormbolt from afar. You're trying to block the way free, but HERA has to tap out, and Yamato does it again. 2-0 for the cannon. Holy moly. Insane games, man. Insane games. Just focus. Focus, 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 focus. 2/3 of the way done. DK, stick to your guns. I like that. How do you stop Yamato though? How do you stop him from running into your base like a freaking madman? That's the tough task. Maybe there was a bit of a call. Maybe there was a bit of coaching. A call to New Zealand. Dude, we might have an alliance of a Canadian living in Argentina calling to New Zealand to find a strategy against a Swedish Palestinian living in Germany. What the fuck is this? This is amazing, man.
Forces are under attack.
This is freaking amazing. Can HERA bring his A game? This is already better for Yamato, I have to say. On Friday, Yamato was expanding here. You ain't doing that. You go here to be more resilient to these attacks. So the rush distance is bigger. Clean creep, level 2, claws +8. How many of these claws plus 8 has Yamato gotten?
Players forces
How
are under
many?
attack.
Big help against the ghouls. No counter expo with DK. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Running into the camp. Ooh. He is far away from where he wants to be. He's able to clean this up, shifts the aggro around. Chop creep. TP sold, circle. Tech. Ghouls. They're just reinforcing the army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sells TP by circlet like happy. Pretty true. At the moment, the expo is still up. Bum, bum. There is surface area. Good scout. Yamato sees him coming. He can abandon the tech or even finish the tech. Scouting is top, man. And now we position it. Oh, there's no lumber for the power build. Now there is again. This was a good delay. The tower, how far is it? 38 seconds. Maybe the arcane is a tiny little bit late. How much damage can we do? This time, we can't reposition the peasant into these little nook. There is great focus fire. Worker down here, 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 everywhere. We got the militia in. Tower up in 24 seconds. It's still more time for HERA to do some big damage here. This is one of his best early games, I want to say. Coil his ass, Ghoul's gonna fall, but this expo is not up. It's paused at the very tiny little second. Look at this. This much is missing. Otherwise, he could be producing peasants already.
Are under attack.
HERA's tech timing is huge. Might be better to creep up level 3 now. Why is he beating his own Archmage? Oh, he's just simulating Death Note. He's foreshadowing what Death Note will do to him in the voice call. This tech will be so late. Everything before 6 minutes is usually a good tech timing. This will not be a good tech timing. Level 3 is important. Gets it right. Gauntlets. We're getting ready for that dangerous, dangerous Yamato push into the undead base. Are we ready with maybe some towers? Graveyard is a bit late. Getting caught here. Archmage is only level 1 Water Elemental. Is that a Spiral Expo? Yes. This is not the most effective way to build an Expo, I think.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, parallel creeping for level 3, Leon style. Maybe Death Note style as well. So far? Oh, the shop is far in the back. I like that building placement a lot more. Ghouls are in position so the footman can't break through. Yamato was waiting for that level 3. Tier 2, you can go for a Wand of Negation, but that is really, really, really not worth it. So many ghouls. 10 ghouls! That is all you got. This seems like an awesome position for a slaughterhouse if you can get there. Currently, we're not exposing that. Waiting for the Lich. 5 seconds. Then you got Nova. Then you got some focus fire. HERA is playing this incredibly patient. And here's the Lich now. This is your weapon. This is your weapon. Novaing the second footman. There's good AoE. Mana pot as well to nuke his ass. Acolytes in for the repair. This is so clean by HERA, it seems like. No slaughterhouse to be cancelled here. Of course, it's delayed. But this is how you want to stop that. Where is Yamato now getting more mana? He needs 80 mana points additionally. And lots of footmen are dead. Not nearly as effective as the push in game 2. We do have the lumber. That's so important. It's midnight. Oh, damn, it's midnight. 11 hours. 11 hours. But nobody is going to bed before this grand final is over. What is HERA doing now? Tier 3 is up. Need orb. We lost one acolyte. Oh, that's why the mana is low. He needs a lot, actually. So Ziggurat is necessary. Production is necessary. Orb is necessary. Actually, could sell all the items. That would help a lot. Yamato, lots of gold, no lumber. He can't tech. And he can't get too many towers up, actually. He's building scout towers, but he doesn't have the lumber to upgrade them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moving out. Moving out without the orb may be a problem. Yamato is back, but he probably realizes he can't do much here. This camp takes a long time. Level 4, level 2. Gold is plenty. Gold isn't everything. We still don't have a tier 3 tech on Yamato. It's 9 minutes. Acolyte micro is great to save this one. Ghouls will clean this up. 1 or 2 losses. Really not that bad. But we need this orb. This was oftentimes forgotten about. We're simply... Freaking Yamato is back in the base. But so are the ghouls. He's getting a lot done. We also... Not only do we have no tech, we also don't have a mountain king. So this is finally some peace. We're next to the shop. We have the gold. Don't forget the orb, HERA! That's your best thing you can have. Destroyer upgrade or tier 3 hero.
A player's forces are under attack.
It almost feels like HERA's running out of steam. A little bit of concentration. There's a couple of elements missing here. Maybe it's in his flows chart that he gets backpack. No, he got it now. Okay. Okay, but we can't get a third hero. Need creeping. And Yamato, the tech has started. Knights will be on the way. It's only 2 footmen. But the more important thing is that we get the towers up. Rune Bracers actually kind of nice against a Stormbolt Mountain King, but the Stormbolts won't be that threatening. Ilu here, Ilu there, Nova. Alright, alright, alright. We do have the gold now for a Pit Lord. Don't get distracted, it's only an illusion. This is Yamato's army. That's it. What? He actually goes Griffin Aviary.
Player's forces are under attack.
I did not think he has that variety in him. HERA is only going for ground units, and he might get a destroyer or 2. It's not knights. It's gonna be griffins. Triple Griffin Aviary will wreck the ghouls. HERA has no anti-air. He does have destroyer upgrade, but these ghouls are useless. Destroyer push. No Pit Lord though. Big push. If he doesn't lose the destroyers this time, there might be a chance. He's going for the arcane tower that absorbs mana. What is the health? Health is good. The focus fire. The towers are not on the Destros. The towers are not on the Destros, and the Destros are the main source of damage. Yamato not in position. What are the towers even focusing? It's only the ghouls, right? The Destros are safe. We are switching now. We need the coils. We need the coils. We need the coils. 5 food gone. But if he cleans this up now, the second Destro, coil asses, HERA, coil asses. He might still have broken this. He might still have broken this. Go for the town hall. Go for the town hall. Go for the town hall. Yamato has a lot of farms. Blacksmith? Oh my god. I'm so fried. I don't know. Do you need a blacksmith for griffins? Yamato has no TP. HERA has no TP. Yamato has so many farms. Focusing the farms was really useless. Yes, you do. Thank you, guys. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Expo down. The destroyer. Can he dispel again? Acolytes are suffering a little bit, but Yamato seems flustered, man. He's getting an army up. But how much can he muscle? The lumber is still such a huge problem. This is insane, by the way. Whoever told him that just having one destroyer in the base will defend this is a god tier coach.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mountain King almost surrounded. Nova, coil. Boom, the staff! It doesn't matter. Mountain King down. The Griffins have to do it, guys. The Griffins have to save the day. Isn't it mental? So many peasants now. We have our one base game. Archmage needs a town portal as well. Yamato is hanging on by a thread. But breaking this base ain't easy. HERA, we need to have your RTS senses now. You are far ahead.
Players' forces are under attack.
But you don't have the right army. We're getting Fiends. We're getting a second Crypt as well. That is the perfect answer, by the way. If you don't want to go Gargs, double Crypt, Fiends, Web is the answer. How good, though? How good is the Fiend micro? Web is up. Levels are getting good. Brom, thank you for the raid. Levels are getting good. The gyros are pretty useless. They might bait some web. He did good with web? Alright. Will we extend our grand final? Past midnight already. Here's the fight. The ghouls will die quick. We don't have the fiends yet. Kia! Thank you for the tier 1. Maybe it's Killer! Lich can't reach at the moment. Yamato can turn around, and these ghouls are all up for grabs. We have Stormhammers. Every hit has a little bit of AoE on top as well. Fiend is a bit lost. Scroll of the Beast, he's catching these Griffins. If he's fighting mostly with the heroes, but that is of course a lot of supply loss. That's 6 more. The Fiends are the most important part. HERA is not coiling defensively. At least gets the army together. Gotta be careful. But the Mountain King, the Stormbolt, just tickles against the Rune Bracers. We gotta keep the Lich up. The Lich is the most important unit of them all. 5 Griffins still. The statues, I love the focus fire by Yamato. It's not great for our content, it's not great for our grand final, but it's just great Warcraft. The Griffins take over. No knights, no mass gyros, no tanks on top as well. The gyros provide 2B fodder, but now the Lich is in a more defensive position. We took down one more knight and they're all so low. Can the Lich do it? Can the Lich somehow do it? Fiend statues all you need. And that's another one. Statues are missing now to replenish mana. But it's one base. Usually a human cannot sustain Griffins on one base. But what's usual today? That's great fishing. Coil Nova locked and loaded. Archmage up for grabs, actually. Oh, he gets it! Archmage dead! Aura dead! Yamato dead? You overcommit a little bit. And now Yamato is... It's chaotic. We got Militia here. It doesn't matter. Lich is eating them alive. Dude, the precision with Nova and this one lit shot. Mwah. This will take 90 seconds now. Cameras are off, right? Yeah, good.
A player's
3
forces are
griffins
under
only.
attack.
That's all you need to do. Shark. Attack what you can attack. Try to fish a little bit. Scout for expos. What are we missing? We got the golds. It's only 42 food, man. But it feels so much more because the heroes are so strong. And we get that second base. Now, the mistake that he made on Tide Hunters, where he overchased and overpushed and never got his own expo. "40 seconds. He might get the altar." He's doing too much damage. This Archmage is not coming back. The Pally is never coming out. Pally? You forgot exist. Quote Death Note. Can he bring it over the finish line, or will he get impatient? It looks like HERA is not getting impatient at all. Oh, we got a backup altar actually. It's still reset to another 110 seconds. Take out the workshop, get further ahead. When you're ahead, get further ahead. This is not the best entertainment, probably, but we're charging up. This is 7 griffins. This is dangerous again. Don't lose control. You can't reach the production in the back. We are at 50.
A town is
We
under
are
siege.
not oversaturating. We are okay. We are kind of now. The main base of Yamato will expire. Reverse sweeping. Careful West. Thank you.
Reverse Sweep Incorporated. D.
Incorporated. Exactly. Farms, man. HERA's in the process of fixing these farms. The other gold mine is not up. But yeah, it is the best big question. Can Yamato do anything? We're trying to squeeze out every single bit of gold, and this is the moment to attack! DK all of a sudden? It's not enough, man. It's not enough. It's not enough. The damage is not enough. One last fight for Yamato. It's for him, not the end of the world, right? It's the first out of 3 match points, but you don't want to give HERA a finger within a series. Let's go! Statue sniped again immediately. HERA's not reacting yet. It's a straight up fight. He doesn't have to take this. He doesn't have to take this! But he also doesn't have a TP. Web in. Ideally, you want to kite now, but maybe the focus fire is good enough. Staff, nice. Coil also. Spell usage is sweet. The ghouls are in. They do nice damage to the griffins. The coils this time are a lot better. What about the Nova? Is ready. Could nuke all of them. We get another anime dead, and it's GG HERA. We have a series. We have a series. And immediately gone. Immediately gone. Chair gone. Do we have a pop-off somewhere?
That's at least one. That's one. That's one.
That's one.
That's one. That's one. That's one. That's one.
Calm and
We got a
collected.
series on our hands.
We got Archmage. We got DK. I think the Crypt Lord was an experiment. I feel like HERA didn't like that too much with that expansion. Have to get up in 6 hours? Who cares, man? Who cares? Then you're tired tomorrow. Oh. As long as you don't have to do any heart surgeries, you're staying right here. You're staying right fucking here. Mr. Gumbo, welcome, welcome. This is now a relatively simple expansion. Straight down. The rush distance here for HERA will be big. Maybe he's going DK Ghoul expansion. Freakzilla, thank you.
Let's go, HERA.
I have to correct so many exams. Dude, cut the pupils some slack, man. Just let him pass. Who cares? Be a nice teacher.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are we having a 6th acolyte? We do. But it's not here. That's a pretty interesting creep route. Is he going for the old special Remo creep route? There was like, what was it again? Gold mine, green into camp? Into shop?
A player's forces are under attack.
You can creep this fairly easy as long as you have skeletons, because there's a lot of there's 2 big creeps that have medium armor. Everything you have does extra damage to them. Yamato, safe expansion, acolyte roaming, scouting, and we check. Okay. So if we time this well, we sold the town portal actually. I don't hate that, I think. I wonder if that took too long and if the poison was too good. This will be level 3, but I don't think he has enough, man. He's too hurt. New ghouls in. This is a good corpse for the rot. But Yamato's in position. I feel like he's playing the safe. He's gonna stay here now, right? Doesn't want to make the mistake again. HERA might wait until the water elemental is over. Then there's one more. First footy down. Second footy. Okay. We have the ghoul splits. Some up top, some down. How much damage can we do on Autumn Leaves? It was close to perfect. Here I feel like it's a little bit of wasted damage. Yep, these ghouls were not targeted perfectly, but man, you can't expect perfection on such a long day. Footy's still falling. 32 foot on both sides. The DK! He's surrounded! You gotta free yourself. You gotta free yourself. You gotta free yourself. Move, bitch! And he got out the way. This could have been lights out grand final. If Yamato keeps the surround closed, the DK falls, the Expo comes up, everything is safe. HERA saved his grand final. Right here. It's a late expansion again, but it's not as late as last time. It's also not level 3. We don't have a rod. Risky camp, it feels like, without a rod. We might take a lot of damage here. Do we have any ghouls left in the main? 5. Very, very, very ghoul heavy play. Super interesting to see. No, like not many new players would rely this heavy on ghouls. Wonder who taught him that. But okay, this might take a while. It takes one of the biggest unique camps away. But yeah, without skeletons, that's really tough. Leashing now. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh god, this takes so much time. And this is now really scary. We've been here before. You just come from a creep spot. This is the best way to buy yourself time if you're Yamato. You still have to wait for the tech. Expo is up. Tech is this time. Tech is a lot faster. Tech is, I think, a solid 40 seconds faster. He's getting held up. But so far, no acolytes have died. It's a solid defense. You can't prevent all the ghoul kills. Aggressive call. 1-for-1 trade so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
And tier 3 tech. All the time, because Yamato is here, the slaughterhouse is not coming up. But okay, similar to game 3, Yamato is losing a lot of his footmen and a lot of stability in this push. Are these expiring?
A player's forces are under attack.
This is scary. Okay, better cancel than sorry. One water elemental gone, footy gone. You can basically just rebuild. But it's a solid, like an additional 10-15 seconds. Feels like he's dangling the carrot in front of the horse's face or in front of the HERA's face this time.
A town is under siege.
Can you break Yamato's rhythm? At this point, I kind of doubt it. Mountain King out. Tier 3 started. Water Elemental back. Like, he's so great at this. He's so great at this! My god, no slaughterhouse, no competition. HERA has to respond. He's also running out of lumber ghouls at the moment. But there's still a long way. Lumber, in general, we have to talk about lumber since that was the crucial moment and crucial mistake. In game 2 is a lot more balanced now. First workshop. Not too many towers, but sufficient. The destroyer path has only started now. We need that slaughterhouse. We need 2 statues. We need the destroyer upgrade. We are minutes away from a deadly push.
A player's forces are under attack.
At least the orb is up. HERA has very, 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 very little. Everybody who holds it with HERA, man, pray. Spirit bomb, arms in the air. It's not much. The ghouls can do a lot here. The arcane tower doesn't do a lot of damage. It just burns mana. This tower is the important one. And this tower got wrecked 3 seconds before finishing. And also the workshop is gone. No gyrocopters. Of course, Yamato can repair at the south, but his main base is in trouble. And he's also getting wrecked at the shop. Oh, this attack by HERA might turn out to be freaking genius. The militia has been called, but Lich uses the mana. Bomb them all. Saves it for the real fight. Every single main base peasant has been slaughtered. And we have so much mana still. Holy shit. HERA's firing on all cylinders. The statues are coming in. Destroyers soon as well. We got a coil ready. Long range. Oh my god. Sign this man up for the Olympics. Yamato in shambles. All he had to do was hold. All he had to do was hold. And be in position. And he wasn't. A couple of quotes are biting me here now, eh? Doesn't have a deadly push. We're minutes away from a meaningful attack. Well, guess what? If you cancel the tower almost to the second, you are wrecking this. This is gonna be tough to crack. 2000 HP is a lot, even for ghouls. Both low on lumber now. The lumber problems have intensified. Of course, the entire main base is gone. Archmage. There's another one. There's another one. We don't have the kill threshold. Frostmourne hungers. Went of mana stealing. You need 2 coils. Here's the one. HERA goes for the double kill all of a sudden. The man, the myth, the legend, the AoE Dominator is firing on all cylinders. He could have gotten him with an auto attack. He doesn't. The castle has fallen. We are going full distance. Holy freaking shit, dude!
We got a series on our hands. That's 2-2, boys. That's 2.
You couldn't write this any better. You couldn't write this any freaking better. And Death Note said, I'm not gonna coach you here, man. You're on your own. HERA or Yamato Cannon. HERA would be the champion with the shortest name. Yamato Cannon would be the person with the longest name. But is that important? Absolutely freaking not. We have an Archmage, we have a DK, and I really like that both players stick with what they do best. Last Refuge. Isn't it fitting that the last map is Last Refuge? As it freaking should be. Here, you can expand rather swiftly. It's relatively easy to do, but also pushes are very fast through the middle. From here to here is like no distance. Oh, are we vibing? Are we getting early surrounds? Not really. Is it still gonna be enough? Very likely. HERA is again going for the poison camp. I never really liked this, but he's Tekken. If he builds ghouls behind this and then goes for a rotation with the new ghouls attacking, this could be good. We are charging up level 2, not going in with an immediate harass. Not going for the creep steal. Further charging up, building a couple more ghouls and then attack. Well, we take the poisoned ones also. Okay. Is Yamato ready? Circlet. Sold the cloak. Alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bit of lumber makes it easier to send ghouls back. And away we go. But Yamato is in position. He's not stepping aside. He's not going for a creep spot, but is it enough? The cloak would have been amazing against any potential surround. HERA has to keep the DK safe. Very, very fragile. Off we go. Fragile, speaking of which, the attack against the passers is wonderful. 1 down, 2 down. The walls are closing in on these workers. Yamato, it seems like the economy is falling apart. The ghouls are ravaging this. This expansion is giga late. He needs 1 more kill. Maybe even with the coil. Keeps the ghoul up. Tower in 13, but again against the ghoul, the arcane tower isn't that great. It's great against the heroes. Keeps the ghoul intact as well. We need so many more workers. HERA's firing on all cylinders, and Yamato cannot find an answer. He cannot find an answer. More workers are getting slaughtered. This is a disaster. HERA is getting better and better, and Yamato is running out of steam. We need 2 liters of monsters straight into his veins right now. That's what we need. Or a surround. Maybe a surround. While HERA had the fortitude and mentality to turn this series around against all odds, I don't think Yamato is able to strike back. This expo is still not finished. And HERA's tech is done. Schwabsy, thank you for the 10 euro super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yamato against the ropes. Big time. 6 minutes already. Expo is finished. The tech is supposed to start here right now. He got the lumber though. The lumber economy is super. And he catches some ghouls here. HERA may be getting greedy. Pull back, recover, save the ghouls. Yamato on the other side, we need a tech. We need more workers though. Last time in their series on Friday, he made the mistake. He teched too early. He forgot the lumber economy. And currently, I think he's forgetting to produce from the main. You can utilize both of the town halls to get more workers. We're queuing 3 here, but we're queuing 0 here. He relies on his pushes. And We have a slaughterhouse in the back of the base. You can't tell me this isn't scripted, boys. You can't tell me this isn't scripted. This is so hard to attack. And this means the statues will arrive minutes earlier. Health regen will be there minutes earlier. Mana regen minutes earlier. Destroyer pushes way more crisp. But you cannot afford to lose any acolytes here. It feels like Yamato doesn't know what to do. Body block, body block, body block, body block. Oh boy, insult to injury. That's just a statement. It's not necessary. It's just a statement. Are we witnessing HERA's final form? Harass top. Focus fire great. Building positioning awesome. Economy great as well. It's still one base though. Can Yamato hold? I love that he's not, like, HERA is not purely relying on destroyer pushes because his destroyers are weak. But switches it up. I got the ghouls, man. I love my ghouls. The ghouls are everywhere. My ghouls are everywhere. I'm gonna infest you. Towers. 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 Towers and the right targeting is what has to keep Yamato alive. Lich is possibly waiting in the orb. In the orb for the orb. $290 APM. That's pro level if you use all of that correctly. Faster. Definitely faster. But that is the most meaningless metric, of course. You can have 300 bad actions and then this doesn't work. And then this doesn't matter. I like that Yamato is scouting better, I feel like. We got the frenzy timing now. These attack. Oh, this attack is for free. It's a Magi for free. We get the first attack and way more important. He got the invul potion. This could have saved a Mountain King. This could have saved an Archmage against the Coil Nova. Can we bunker up? 30 seconds. We got Yamato in position. Defensive stance. The water elemental is doing the damage. We don't have a destroyer yet. The base is safe. What about this expo? We do have 2 towers. Target fire is necessary. HERA has no TP. HERA has only a level 1 Lich. And this is way better. Way better defended. And now we're waiting for the tier 3. Can we get the 3rd tower up? 27 seconds. This will result in a lot of ghoul losses. Another water elemental. Yamato has the patience. Yamato has the patience and he has the right target fire. This will be the hold probably. Ghouls getting attacked. He's still fighting in tower range here. The most Archmage is not getting surrounded. Ghouls falling, Footman falling, but you are not breaking anything, HERA! No, not like this. Not like this. Archmage surrounded, closes out town portal immediately. Do we have a shop? We must have a shop. This goes back and forth. Is crazy. This is still safe. Do we have a shop? We do not. We can't heal. That will be the most heartbreaking loss. Don't tell me he's stuck. He's... No way. He can't get out, can he not? He must get out. The footies are getting ravaged. Oh no. This is a catastrophe, guys. We got 2,000 gold. We got 600 lumber. We don't have a shop. Can we not get out? Or are we just bunkering? We must be able to get out. Okay. At least there's that. Waiting for tier 3. HERA's not doing anything with this. HERA's not doing anything with it. Tier 3 done. And now we need to pump, but at the same time, this is the destroyer push. And Yamato is out of position, needs to rush back now instantly. We don't have a staff, we don't have an orb. We aren't getting a paladin, we are getting more production buildings, but you need stuff now, Yamato! Level 2. The destroyer focus is way better, way better, way better, way better. Destroyer dead again. No coil here, was off cooldown. Could have easily saved that one. But the problem are, again, the ghouls. But if there's only one destroyer, I don't think you have the Dispel to deal with that. Mountain King in. Stormbolt, easy kill. Archmage has no TP. The Paladin is not coming. There's no Holy Light to the rescue. Coil is ass, HERA! Oh, shit! Yamato is falling apart when it matters most. The expansion is ravaged. The Mountain King is the sole survivor. The sole defender. Ghouls are falling left and right as well. Yamato still has 1300 gold, but he needs to spend it. Somehow. We have a Rex here. I've never seen that position ever. It might, whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. Paladin might come out, but never the Archmage. You can get the Archmage back from the tavern if you have the lumber, but we don't have the lumber. I told you for days that lumber is gonna decide this tournament. And it might come.
Town is under siege.
Shop gonna go down. Oh, was the shop here the entire time? No.
Players' forces are under attack.
How? We have to say though, HERA is not using the time to expand himself. He lost a lot of ghouls. A lot of ghouls. 4-3 heroes are solid. The base is re-established. He's getting some income. We only have 6 lumber workers.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we are getting knights as well. 4 knights out already. We can creep on.
A town is under siege.
He wants a shredder, I think. He wants a shredder, but he's needed at home. Can we finally get a coil on one of the destroyers? Yes! Okay, HERA fixed the slaughterhouse. HERA fixed the coil timings. And now he's fixing that expansion of Yamato. You need lumber to get lumber. It's always been the case in Warcraft. The gold isn't important. Now, the lumber is. Book of the Dead, unfortunately useless. Archmage back. From the tavern, with the lumber. Okay, that means we didn't get a shredder. Oh, we have the same supply on the same amount of bases. If Yamato can only fix his lumber, guys. He has 1500 gold to spend on items, on units, on griffins. But he's going for the red spot at the worst possible time. We do have a paladin this time. He can't heal himself. Towers again. The target fire is a little bit off. Where are... he doesn't have lumber for the griffins, man. He just doesn't. Destroyers have no mana. They are not powerful here, but the Nova is. The Nova always is. Would have loved to see a little bit of shop, heal, scroll, anything. Knights are falling quickly, and we get gyros out as well. They will be nuked by destroyers. Right click, take them down if there's not many of them. They might have flak cannons, but, you know, it's only 2. Knights are falling. We do have frost armor now. That's so good versus knights. And we spam the spells one after the next. One after the next. HERA is taken over. The fight is too strong. The reverse sweep, just like in Vololo. We might just be inches away. We're not mining anymore. We're not getting lumber anymore. Oh, another nuke. But HERA will be waiting. Where's the TP ending up on? Was it a double-click TP? He's right there. Silver platter. Get your lunch, HERA. Get your lunch and coil his ass. The Holy Light prevents it, but only that hero here. This is the end of the line. YAMATO, the favorite, the highest seeded player with a 2-0 lead, and he fumbles. 3 match points, it seems like. The unstoppable force in Age of Empires might now be an unstoppable force in Grubby's tournament. The Archmage dies as well. This has to be it, man. There is no way back from this, YAMATO. All that it takes is the GG. Without heroes, you can't win a game of Warcraft. And your new Grubby Invitational winner is HERA. GG. Unstoppable in Age of Empires. Unstoppable in Grubby's Invitational. Poor YAMATO, man. When it mattered most, he lost patience, he lost the momentum, and you cannot give HERA just a little tiny finger. He's gonna get it, man. He's gonna get you. And we'll relive the final moments from HERA's perspective. I don't want to be in the way of the GOAT. I don't want to be in the way of his chat. GG, well played. I don't want to know if there's any chat going on. Coronova. The first undead champion in Grubby's Invitational. He's breaking the dominance of the humans. And against all odds, man. Against all odds. The classic HERA reverse sweep. The relief. The relief. The relief. The relief.
I can't believe it. 2026 is the year of reverse sweep for me. I can't believe it. Let's freaking go.
You did it, man. Reverse sweep.
Praise be to God, honestly. I don't know how I did that. I'm very grateful for it, though. Holy. It feels amazing. Honestly, I put my heart and soul into the Warcraft grind, and at some points we had ups and downs all over the place. But in the end, I feel like it was the dream final, and it's my second reverse sweep of 2026. So I guess this is just my year, and I feel great about it, honestly.
The reverse sweep guy, coming from the dumps and going all the way back to the top. That was crazy. That was sick. How did you not lose confidence?
I think it's just my experience. I've been competing professionally for about 7 years now, like seriously. And at first I was nervous. Actually, this tournament, I stayed up till 6 a.m. I couldn't sleep. So I was actually really nervous for this tournament. Thank you, Grubby. I don't know why this mattered to me so much, but it did. But I guess when it truly mattered, I just ice in the veins and just one game at a time. But yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy to take it home. And obviously, it must be said, just GG well played to YAMATO. He was a champion in his own right, and he had, you know, just equally as good a run as I did. So well played to him too. Really nice guy as well.
Yeah, well fucking done, man.
Well done as well.
Resilient, bro. I heard about your resilience from Age of Empires. I didn't underestimate you when I was 0-2. You just overcame, you know. Well fucking done, man.
Appreciate that, man. GG to you as well. I mean, you're a champion as well. Just an awesome tournament all around.
Yo, YAMATO, so well played in those games. You took him to the brink. Of course, HERA can never be countered out, and he did very well. I feel like both of you deserved the championship at the end. It was 2-2 score. You got that early lead, and you played so well. But he just turned it up in the third, fourth, and fifth game. Man, you're watermelon. By the way, can we get him on cam as well, Vivi? Of course, I know there must be a lot going on there as well, but
I might have closed it accidentally.
Oh, you think? Oh, you.
Sorry.
Well,
I can pull it up. You can see me. I shed one manly tear.
Oh. YAMATO, I guess
I call it manly to cope.
I guess I have a question. You know, you wanted to win this so bad. You put in so much time, so much effort. Of course, so did HERA, but you gave up your anniversary date yesterday that you're going to celebrate later, which is very important to you and your wife. You played this tournament with her blessing, knowing it's on these dates. You put in like 16 hours a day streams, probably thought about it when you're dreaming. Is this ultimately very disappointing, or are you happy with where you got?
I think you know, I'm happy that you know, I'm a competitor at heart, right? So I'm very addicted to it, even though, like, you know, I did the Los Ratones thing this year, and I was very happy about that, and to be able to pour myself into something like this. Like I didn't know, like this was hidden in me, you know, the passion for Warcraft 3. Like I fell in love with the game instantly, and you know, I was worried. I remember now, like, you know, when I sent in the like you asked me to send in a replay of me playing Orc and Human, and I was like, I thought I was decent, you know. I was worried I'm not gonna get in, but now I think back how I played in comparison to now. I am like 100 times better in terms of how I've improved. And I don't know what the show flow is, but I just want to take this moment to thank Death Note, Halua, Leon, X-Lord. Like I had crazy backing in terms of coaching. All the humans came together, which was crazy, absolutely nuts. You helped me too, Grubby. You gave me the coaching. And of course, a very special shout out to my fiance, because I have neglected every part of my life. So I'll be streaming less the next couple of days. I need to relax, even though I need to catch up on all League of Legends I've missed tomorrow. But yeah, I'll figure it out somehow. And finally, I also want to say it was been so nice getting to know everybody. I think I just wanted to highlight that too. Like I didn't know much about anybody outside of like Title 1, but it's been so cool getting to know everybody's personality, watching your streams, watching your prep, watching how everyone's improving. And the clan war really like brought it all together. And it just competing became a lot more fun because it became personal in the most fun way possible. Yeah. So thank you to everybody that also participated. This has been a fucking amazing three weeks.
Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. Glad you feel that way. I mean, you did incredible. Thank you so much for the energy and time and investment you put into this show. People like you, Yamato Cannon, you set this super high standard for commitment, for mental fortitude, and for level of play. It was a privilege to watch you play over these last few weeks. Thank you and your fiancé for what you were able to do here. You have pushed a AoE 2 world champ to the limit in this tournament, nearly taking it. And of course, while that's going to be disappointing as you think back about it, I think you did about as well as one almost possibly could. Incredible performance, a very deserved second. Could have easily gone another way. And we love you. I think you got a lot of new fans in the scene.
Thank you very much.
Just to add, so for your next tournament, Grubby, when you're going around and inviting other people to participate in this more of a like new Warcraft 3 player type tournament, they're going to ask, oh, how did the last one go? And they're going to bring these two men as examples as to how much practice and time goes into it. I wouldn't want to be the person, oh, so that's the commitment that is expected. So the bar's been raised. Just saying. By these two guys.
Don't scare people up.
Dude, it's so funny you say that too.
Our last,
because when I sprung
the last person in our finals, they didn't do their what was it? Is it anniversary? You delayed?
Yeah.
10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary. Yeah, they delayed their 10-year anniversary, so you lock in.
The last two guys, they did 16-hour days. Do you think you have what it takes to join? No one. Everyone's gonna leave me on read.
Yeah,
I think
new problem to tackle.
So I don't think you exactly knew what you were getting into as well. I remember you accepted the invite very magnanimously, and then I was like, yeah, it's a 2-week practice cycle, by the way. You were like, what the fuck? I'm already burned out from OnlyFans.
Yeah, one day in me. I don't know how you guys did it. I was asking to see a VOD review. We did a calculation. It was like 50 or 6,000 minutes divided by... Yeah, you guys have 100 hours of pure in-game time practice. That's not even including coaching. You add that on, you guys have days of nonstop queued up. And I mean, we don't have to explain how mentally taxing an RTS is. So I don't know how you guys aren't fried.
Maybe they are.
I'm kind of fried. Like I close my eyes and I see like I'm pulling golems, and I see water elementals. I see blue colors. it's like I've had to like go to sleep at hours so degenerate to the point where like I fall asleep. Like because when I close my eyes I see Warcraft 3. So it was very bad. Like I went to sleep at like 6 a.m. the last couple of days, but figured it out. It's no problem.
I was in the same boat. It's so difficult. I was in the exact same boat. I couldn't sleep. I was thinking about what I have to do, because I had like a few rounds to play today, and I had Orc, Human, Night Elf. I had so many things in my mind. I just couldn't sleep as well. But I just want to say, I feel like me and Yamato are like in the exact same position. Both neglected our other work, like our actual work, neglected our wives and fiancés, neglected everything, just the 16-hour days. And like Soda was saying, this is maybe the new standard. But what I will say is that I wouldn't change a thing, because it was such a fun experience. And obviously Yamato said it perfectly, but just to add to it, like, it's not just the players and production. Of course, you, Grubby, you've done such a great job, all the co-casters and whatnot. It's also the viewers. The viewers are so insanely helpful. The Warcraft 3 community is just absolutely beyond, loving, energetic, exciting to be around, just kind. So I have nothing more to say besides just like much love to all of those involved, including the viewers, including the people that stuck through with us throughout, just throughout the journey. So honestly, it really does mean a lot to me.
Amen.
Awesome.
Amen. You guys have been incredible at supporting this show. We were maybe thinking about running some fun games, but anything extra here I think would take away from the Herculean performance and the juggernaut of a day that we've had in competition. Custom games, 4-on-4. That's for another time. I hope this is not the last we'll see of you in Warcraft 3. Now the door's open for a potential future... how do you call it? An encore, right? Any other tourney, or maybe some casting in our next invitational if I ever run one of these again. So now that the bridge is open between our different communities, League of Legends, Yamato Canon, Age of Empires 2, Super Mario 64, I hope we'll be seeing more of each other. And of course, World of Warcraft with soda popping.